7 signs of gonorrhea in men. What are the signs that tells you if a man has a gonorrhea infection? No man will ever tell you. No man will tell you he has a gonorrhea infection and have sexual intercourse with you. What are those signs that you need to see, you need to notice, you need to see in a man? And it will tell you that such man is living with a gonorrhea infection. Trust me, watch this video to the end and I'm going to break it down for you. These 7 signs that you can see in men and they will never tell you they are having gonorrhea. But when you see this sign, that gives you a clear definition of a gonorrhea symptoms in such man. If you are just joining us today in the first video, you are welcome to my channel, Ask Nurse Malik channel. Do well by subscribing, tap on the subscribe button, get yourself subscribed, turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first person to get notified when next we drop our video. The signs that shows a man is living with a gonorrhea infection. There are just 7. Number 1 is burning sensation. A man who is living with a gonorrhea infection come up with a burning sensation. He feels this stinging sensation while he's urinating. Whenever he's urinating, he is not comfortable. He's always discomfort because of that tingling sensation coming out from his penis. When you start noticing your man to have this burning sensation, or if you are a man and you are feeling this stinging sensation while urinating, it is the first symptoms of gonorrhea. So you need to know that such man is having a gonorrhea infection. This takes us to the second sign you will see in a man with a gonorrhea infection. They will come up with a frequent and urgent urination. If a man is living with a gonorrhea, he urinates more often. He urinates more than necessary because of that infection, because of the inflammatory response and infection going in his system. So if men experiences a frequent or urgent urination, this could be as a result of a gonorrhea infection or a bacterial infection which causes an inflammation in his urethra that will precipitate the urgency or the frequency in his urination. Then number 3 is discharge or penile discharge. There are certain discharges you will see in a man with gonorrhea. This discharge can come in yellow color or a green color. Then this discharge may actually be thicker or maybe in a different type of color, differently from an ejaculation discharge or a urine discharge coming out from the penis. When you notice a green, yellow, or a thicky discharge coming out from the penis, other than the normal discharges from the penis, it is a sign that such man is living with a gonorrhea infection. And these discharges usually come up most especially in the morning after you wake up, or after you notice that your man woke up and you see a discharge that is other than a urine or a sperm or an ejaculation. It is a sign of a gonorrhea infection. So you will need to make sure you take notice of that. Then this takes us to the number 4th sign that you will see in a man with gonorrhea. You will see that such man have a painful and swollen testicle. When you check the balls, under his penis, it looks swollen, it's enlarged more than the normal size. Then not only enlarged, on touching or an examination, it becomes so much painful. When you notice this painful or swollen testicle, it is a sign that such man is living with a gonorrhea infection. Then number 5 sign is painful ejaculation. While this man is having sexual intercourse, or while you as a man you are having a sexual intercourse with your partner, you come up with a painful and a strenuous ejaculation. When it is time for you to ejaculate your sexual fluid into your woman, it becomes so much painful, or it becomes so much stressful on you before you ejaculate. This is a sign that you may experience if you are having a gonorrhea infection. Then number 6 sign that will also tell you you have a gonorrhea is when you have a redness or itching around your penis. You see the tip of your penis, it becomes red or it becomes itchy. Yes, it is a sign of a gonorrhea infection. When it becomes red or itchy, that shows a sign of an inflammation caused by this bacteria known as neisseria gonorrhea that causes a gonorrhea infection. Then this takes us to the last sign that you will see in a man, or the last symptoms you will see in a man with a gonorrhea infection. They come up with fever. You see some men, when they start experiencing fever, or they become chills, or they have this general feeling of illness or tiredness or fatigue, it is associated with a gonorrhea infection due to the inflammatory process or response going on in their system. Watch out for this sign in your man, or you as a man, watch out for these signs I've mentioned. Then go to hospitals and check yourself, screen yourself of this sexually transmitted infection known as gonorrhea, which the causative agent is in neisseria gonorrhea. So in summary, what are those 7 signs and symptoms you should note before you go to hospital to be actually tested for a gonorrhea infection? Number 1 is burning sensation. Then 2, you have a frequent and urgent urination. Then 3, you have a colored discharge from your penis. Then 4, you have a painful and a swollen testicle. Then number 5 sign you see is a painful ejaculation. Then 6 is redness and itching. Then number 7 is fever or chills. Till we meet again in our next video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share our video for as many men you can share to. To end with this is the next video YouTube is suggesting for you to watch. Click on this video and I will meet you there.